Good morning. I'm Christopher Burrows, Superintendent at Georgetown Exempted Village Schools. I'm super excited to be back with you to communicate our theme for the next couple of weeks here at Georgetown, which is honesty or integrity. Now, I believe that honesty practiced over and over and over leads to integrity. So I ask a couple questions to start out. If you found a $100 bill today, what would you do? Would you pick it up and put it in your pocket and not say anything at all? Would you pick it up and put it in your pocket and say something to the first teacher that you see? Or would you take it to the office and maybe tell them, hey, I found a $100 bill laying in the hallway. I'm sure it belongs to someone. Another scenario is if you get a test back today or a paper that's been graded and you find that the teacher gave you a perfect score on that paper, but you were far from perfect. In fact, you missed several items and the teacher overlooked it. What would you do? Would you tell the teacher? Would you say nothing at all? And see, in moments like this, all of us have the voice on this shoulder that says, turn the $100 bill in. It's someone else's. The voice on this side of our shoulder says, wow, it's Christmas time. I'd really like to have a $100 bill. I could buy something for someone. And we justify both of those things in our minds. Same way with the paper. The paper that was turned in, you could say, well, that's the teacher's fault. They should have caught that. Or you could say, listen to the voice on the other side and say, I really should tell the teacher and let them decide what they're going to do as far as my grade. And see, these habits over and over and over, these scenarios that come up, and we have to practice whether to be honest or whether to be dishonest actually leads to integrity. And integrity is who you are, how you act, how you behave when no one is watching. That's really the core of the person that we are. So I'll say it again. Integrity is how we act, how we behave, the decisions we make when no one is watching. Just like when we found the $100 bill, just like when the test came back from the teacher, and just like many decisions that we have to make, many actions that we have to make when no one's around. The theme or the value, one of the core values of our district is ownership. So I challenge all of us in this next couple of weeks, because those little voices on our shoulder here and on our shoulder here don't just happen to kids. They happen to kids, they happen to adults, they happen to the elderly, and we all have to decipher how we're going to handle those moments, those events that happen in our life that lead to integrity. So my challenge for all of us is to really, really think about how you act, how you behave, the thoughts that go through your mind when no one is around. So take a couple minutes and think about if you found that $100 bill, if you got that test back from a teacher, how would you act? How would you behave? And then talk about other moments where things have happened and you've had that voice on one side and that voice on the other that were conflicting. You know the right thing to do, but that's not always the easiest. So let's practice. Let's work on those habits of being honest, because in the end, that leads to being a person with integrity. If you can say yes to honesty over and over and over, you will create a habit of integrity. And I can tell you, as a person that hires people all the time, 5 to 15 every single year, the one value that stands out to me, the one value that will keep people employed is integrity. I need to know, that I can trust each and every person that I employ in the district to not only carry out their job, but to take care of the 1,130 children that we have every day. I look forward to learning and growing with each and every one of you throughout the next couple of weeks. And for my elementary kids that critique me on my videos, I have to say this because they'll get on me if I don't. Remember to go on YouTube, to like, to share, and to make comments so that we can make each other better each and every day. Thank you for allowing me to share this message with you. and to make Georgetown schools a great place to learn, a great place to work, and a great place for people to send their children. Have a great day. And as always, go G-Men.